It's your wedding day and you want everything to be perfect, so you spend months reading, researching, tagging, and pinning all the perfect looks, the latest trends, flowers, cakes, everything. But what if you could experience it all for yourself in just one day? Well, now you can by attending the Baltimore Wedding Experience. With me now is Katie Welch, the owner and lead planner of Betty Lou Events, a boutique wedding planning company. She's here with some of the latest wedding trends. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
I'm happy to have you here too. One of the fashion we're twinning is what I'm trying
today,
to say.
yeah.
One of the fashion trends
Green is trending.
Twinning, yes. But I want to talk about this table also with a little bit of green.
Yes.
What is trending for place settings for weddings?
Sure. So 2019, we've got some really great trends coming through and trying to encapsulate this all on the table. Metallics is going to be really big. Okay. In the past, we've seen a lot of gold and silver. We're going to start seeing these more brass and copper elements really come through. I know personalization, very big right now. So if you zoom in on our name cards we have here, personalized, they're made with vellum. Emma at the letter Gray did these a wonderful job and an easy way to kind of make it feel like really your own special wedding.
I'm going to, I think, is this the one that we're reaching for? Hold on, let me see. What is he on? This one? Yeah, this one. Okay, let me just tilt that without burning. I mean, it really is beautiful how they did that. Okay, so that is the trend for the tables, the flowers.
Yes.
Now, I know the royal wedding wasn't too long ago. I'm one of those that got really swept up in the majesty of it all. I just thought it was beautiful.
I mean, who didn't?
The flowers were so breathtaking.
Incredible.
And so that's setting a trend now, too, for brides and grooms.
For sure. So it's really on the forefront of everyone's mind right now. The lush, large green installations are still coming through very strongly in 2019. We're also seeing a lot of those pops of coral. Pantone announced that the color of the year is coral. So we've got that today in our flowers. You can see it again on our seat cards and also some details in the napkins.
So I'm wondering, is this for every time of year? Because I had like a March wedding. I know that there's summer weddings. Is this sort of this color scheme available for both of those?
Yeah, so there's ways to definitely tone it down. This is a little on the brighter end, but again, those seat cards, the details on the napkins, they're a little more toned down. We can do it in a way that's really fitting for every season.
Now, I know more brides are starting to talk about sustainability, which is something that I've not heard of a lot of brides thinking of in the past. It's sort of like, this is what I want and I want, but why do you think that women are, in particular, because they're doing most of the planning, let's just be honest, that they are caring about sustainability when they are planning?
Exactly. So we would be kidding ourselves if we didn't say that planning a wedding is a major investment. So couples are leaning towards quality over quantity. Logistically, especially here at Betty Lou Events, we're thinking of ways to kind of incorporate taking things from the ceremony, repurposing them back into the reception. A lot of times we'll take those bride bouquets and take them, which are only used during the ceremony, and pop them back into the reception on the table for centerpieces. This way we are eliminating waste and we're also cutting down on the overall budget.
Yeah, which makes sense because really who's going to take them home and then do what?
Exactly.
You dry them out and then you throw them away in a couple of
months.
Yep,
exactly. And I don't know about you, but I can't keep a flower alive to save my life.
So the personalization outside of sort of the place settings, are there any other things that we should be doing or thinking of?
Yeah, Pinterest and Instagram are really idolizing, customizing anything and everything in your wedding. Along with those really cool seat cards, we do menu cards, you see illustrations, invitations, suites, really cool lettered jackets. Across the boards, you're seeing if you can customize it, our brides are going to want to do it.
Right, because it does make the guests feel like guests, honored guests.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, think of how many weddings you go to a year. If you can do something that makes your wedding stand out, that's exactly what they're going to want. And it's not something that's just for one style of wedding. You can do it for any type of style, boho, traditional, classic.
So if all of this is overwhelming for you, it doesn't have to be. Just go to the Baltimore Wedding Experience. It takes place February 2nd and 3rd at the Baltimore Convention Center. For more information and tickets, go online to weddingexperience.com. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.